Hi there, my name is Sonia. Welcome to my channel. I am a balloon artist and today I am going to share with you how to make Kimberly the Pink Power Ranger. If you'd like to learn how, just keep watching. Because after all, aren't we all just big kids with more money? I'm a big Pink Power Ranger fan. Kimberly, she was my idol growing up. I think I discovered Power Rangers when I was in grade 7 at primary school and I was like, what is going on here? What's this silly show? And then that afternoon I watched an episode for the first time, and luckily it happened to be the first episode, and I fell in love. Power Rangers, or Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, definitely was a definition of my youth, and even today, obviously, clearly. I bought this one recently at Big W. I was super hyped up when I saw that they had Power Rangers, and I just kept looking until I found the Pink Power Ranger. Haven't taken it out of the box yet, but I'm pretty sure I will eventually. Pew pew! Yes, big kids with more money. Today's tutorial, I thought we could go ahead to learn a in-motion Power Rangers balloon. How fun is that? So while my creation is Kimberly, you can use the same idea for any Power Ranger. Let's get into how to do this design. So to recreate our Power Ranger in motion, I have used a 6-inch quick link as well as a 160 and a 260. If you don't have any quick links, a 5-inch round will be fine. You can just find a different dynamic pose for your Power Ranger. I want to have a fairly round shape for my quick link. Taking the 160 next. Fairly generous length, we shouldn't use it all. Start off by giving her a hand. We have our pedal twist followed by a pinch twist. We're going to do 2 more pinch twists for the neck area. And this is where we're going to now incorporate the head. Let's get that in there nice and secure. Now we're going to be putting the arm above the head, and that's where the quick link comes into play. This arm is going to be a bit bigger than the other arm. I think it reads okay because it is doing something a little bit different. I think if the arms were both the same length, this one would look just a little bit too big. So I want this bend to be approximately halfway up the head, grabbing the connector of the quick link nice and firm. We're going to make sure it doesn't want to leave by putting in 1 more pinch twist and a pedal twist to finish it off. If you position the hand on top of the head in a pleasing way, generally I like to do it with the pinch twist at the back and out of sight. Now do the legs. Here I'm leaving around 20 centimeters or 8 inches uninflated, starting off with a pedal twist to the hip. Followed by a pinch twist. And I'm going to do 2 pinch twists. After doing this first pinch twist, I'm going to twist off the body, again about 3 fingers. And this is where we're going to incorporate the 2. Make this next bubble the same size or even slightly smaller than the other. When it's done slightly smaller than the other side, as it comes down into those pinch twists, it does help squish the body together just a little bit, I find. Oh, I think that's looking pretty funky at the moment. Funky good though, not funky bad. Let's keep going. We're going to do another 3 bubble pinch twists. Now we're going to do the tucked up leg. Twisting off a bubble. Pinch twist. And pedal twist. I think that's not too bad too. A standing kick. It's quite good. We could finish it there, but I think this other way is a bit funner. But I like this way more. Way more. I like it way more. I like this way more. I like it more. So you can tie that off, but then make sure you keep a length of uninflated tail. Be able to bring it up into the skirt area. And just securing that in nice and securely. So I kind of don't mind it posed in that way, and you might too, but going to bring the leg more out to the side. And do any final placements until you think it looks good. I like it. Oh, that's not my camera. What would a Power Ranger be without the distinctive artwork? Let's get that happening. So I don't feel I want to go too crazy with artwork. I'm just going to use 2 markers, black and white. So I might start with the white of the mouthpiece. Give it a bit of time to dry while I do the rest of the artwork. I might go ahead to do several layers of this white because I think it could be a bit more dense in coverage. Let's not forget the triangles. You know, once as a child, I actually entered a dress-up competition as the blue Power Ranger, and I won first place. And it was only blue, to tell the truth, because in my house I actually had a blue tights, blue shirt, and I made do with some, I think it was batting from quilting to do the triangles, and I made a paper cardboard helmet. Good old days. Just on the triangles and the mouthpiece. That might be dry enough to attempt a second layer. I think that's a bit better. And because she is the Pink Ranger, just going to add the white trim of her skirt. So for the mask, I'm going to start by drawing in the pterodactyl's head. Just a point to consider, what this is creating here is some negative space, and when you create that negative space you can always go into it to add, but you can't take away. I think we tend to underestimate just how wide we might need to leave a gap like this in there, so just if it's something that you're mindful of a pterodactyl's head. Just unlock. Those lines are just curving around to the side and bringing it down and around. It's looking better than my last one. So for this Ranger's mask, it's almost like a love heart in shape, isn't it, without the point at the bottom. So if I wanted to go crazy accurate, it's got green eyes, but I'm okay with doing black. When we're doing the mouths for a Power Ranger mask, we don't want to overdo it, I think, because it can look too kissy-lipped, and that's really not what they are. That's how I'm going with for it. I tend to think things look neater when we outline them, so I'm going to do that for the mouth. And the triangles too, although maybe I think it'll look better without that. So I went with a couple of different designs for the mask. As you can see, I definitely think this one was better, but anyone looking at that one would definitely know what it is they're getting. Oh, so cute. Something I think is worth noting, when I did make this one, I made this one with two 260s. No 160 was involved. I just did stretch inflation to do the arms because I think it's important to have that difference in size. If you haven't already and you enjoyed this design, please make sure to give a big thumbs up and maybe leave a comment below if you're also a big Power Rangers fan. So thank you so much for being here, and if you haven't seen the wonderful news, I am excited to announce that I've been monetized. Yay! So thank you so much for your support, everyone, and I'm just so happy that I can share these designs and ideas with you. That makes me really happy, but it's also nice to earn a little something too. So yeah, thank you. Don't skip the ads, haha. But seriously, no, don't. So thank you for letting me continue to put a positive twist in your life, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.